Weather with 27 Storm Track's Catherine Noel.
Hey, good morning, everyone. It's another mild and a little bit of a breezy day today. Partly sunny skies right now, so we do have some blue showing, which is nice to see. And I think we'll get another break in the clouds before we start to really pull in this cloud cover. 57 degrees. It feels like 57 right now, but we have changes on the way. You can see where this cold front is pulling through. So look off west. I mean, they're in the 40s, mid 40s in Camp Douglas, 45 in Prairie du Chien, 50 in Platteville, though, so areas in the mid to upper 50s, which is us here in Madison, 60 in Fond du Lac. We are still under this warm front. That is definitely going to change. So we are very gusty, and that's why we've been really mild the past couple of days. So not as gusty as yesterday, though. Yesterday we even got to close to some severe limits off west, 50 for some max gusts off in Lone Rock area and Platteville yesterday. But today we're in that 40 range, the upper 20s, still definitely windy when you step outside. Here's our wind speed and direction. This is currently what you're going to experience when you step outside. You can see we have this change in wind direction coming with our cold front. So we had that southerly flow, and that's why we were feeling these warmer temperatures. We're about to switch to a northwesterly flow, and that's going to cool us down. But because we've been a little breezy, we've been dry, we do have a wildfire risk. So take a look here. We are all in that very high risk for wildfires. That means no burns, no campfires unless absolutely necessary. So keep that in mind the next couple of days. I think this risk is going to stay with us because we stay really breezy. Clouds and radar, some mid to high level deck pushing on in for our cloud cover. We do have some stray showers up north, but it stays up north. And that's because we do have our cold front pulling through. So normally when we have our cold front pulling through, there's a slight chance for some moisture, a little bit of precipitation, but not for us today. We stay dry because we do have high pressure down to our south and southeast. Here is that low pressure sitting in Canada. It's really in southern Canada pushing eastward. It's been a very strong low pressure. That's why we have these breezy, windy conditions. And this is our cold front that's pulling through, an obvious cold front. Take a look at Bismarck, International Falls. They're already in the mid-20s. That's the air that we're going to start pulling in. No longer are we getting the southerly flow after today. So we do say goodbye to that really nice warm up, but it is going to come back for the weekend. Wind speeds, this is a look at our future track. So we do switch to a northwesterly flow, pulling in some really colder air and still a bit breezy throughout the day. Overnight, we do get a little break of the winds, but then we're back to breezy conditions tomorrow morning. So our wind gust forecast, we're not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday, we had max wind gusts around 45 to 50 in the Madison area. So it's definitely going to be breezy the next couple of days. Wind gusts around 25. This is your max wind gust. Friday, another breezy day, getting close to some wind speeds that we saw yesterday. But then Saturday, that's when we start our gorgeous weather. So this is really going to impact our temperatures, the wind gusts in the wind direction. Feeling very mild today. Temperatures right now, we're in the mid to upper 50s though, and that's really where we stay with our warmest temps today. So we go down from here. The low 50s as we go on throughout the day. Overnight, that's when we start to cool down back to the 30s, which it's been a few days since we felt that. The low 30s getting below freezing. Tomorrow, you want the coat, maybe even a heavier jacket because we do stay in the 30s. I mean, a high temperature around 39 degrees tomorrow, but today 54 for your high. So still pretty mild, partly sunny, definitely breezy. That continues overnight tonight, dipping down to 28. Your extended forecast shows that cool down Wednesday. So tomorrow it's definitely a lot cooler than what we've been experiencing. We have like a 30-degree jump from like the past couple of days. And then we get back to the sunshine. That's going to help us warm up. And we get to a wonderful Easter weekend with highs in the upper 60s, low 70s.
I feel like that's my fault because I just washed all of my winter coats last weekend.
So you jinxed us.
I jinxed. I'm very sorry.
Just blame Caroline.
I hope you didn't wash your coats too.
Yes, well, the 70s, everyone's going to love that.
Yes. Oh,
and I think we stay a bit warmer, so good news.
Sounds good. Catherine, thank you.